All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wirehead. I decided to show off the Sega CD splash screen because it's very nostalgic. So this is Wirehead. My name is Sharif. You might know me as Sharfers in chat. And I hope y'all want to watch a movie. It's been a long week. It's been a long week, so instead of playing video games, we're gonna watch a movie together. The movie's called Wirehead, and it's gonna take about 35 minutes to finish. This is the Deathless run. I did indicate that I might route all deaths, and I got halfway done with routing all deaths, and I ran out of time. So next Retrothon, we're gonna run it back, and I'm gonna do all deaths, and I'm gonna do all deaths for Time Gal as well. So you have it on the record. It's gonna happen. So yeah, so this is gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna turn off the indicators as well, because that way it's even more immersive, and it's almost like we're really here. And so this is gonna be a good time. Let's just get started, and we can sort of talk about how this game works while we do this. So yeah. This is obviously on the Sega CD. You saw the splash screen. And this is one of these FMV choose your own adventure game where most of the paths lead to death. So I'll just let you guys watch this opening cutscene and figure everything out for yourselves. And if it's unclear, I'll explain.
Package for Ned Hubbard.
That's me.
Lisa. I told you kids not to play with your father's controller.
All right. So
Sorry,
this is our main character, Ned.
Back in a minute.
And he is Wirehead. He has a wire in his head. You can see it. It's right there in his ear. Wirehead. And basically, he can be controlled with an outside controller. So that's basically the TLDR here. What's up, EBC? Good job on Jack Jazz Rabbit earlier.
They've tortured me. They've killed my nerves.
All right, so this guy, Dr. Oha.
After you.
Dr. Oha is the guy who implanted the wire in his
But I
head.
don't know how long before they find me or you. I've got to go. I'll be getting in touch with you very soon.
Programmed by the Code
Meantime, I've got
Monkeys.
someone watching over you with my controller. Good luck.
All right, so now there's a remote controller, and it's me. I'm the remote control. So so there's no fourth wall. We're breaking all the fourth walls here. He's gonna stare directly at the camera and go like, "What are we gonna do?" You know, that kind of thing.
Come with us and answer a few questions, please. Why? About what? It's no big deal. Just
So we're gonna start running here. So basically,
Dr. Oha.
if the indicators were on in the bottom right corner of the screen, anytime I had to make a decision, you'd have little arrows on what to do. So I got rid of them for immersion's sake, but you're gonna hear the beep beep beep, and every time I hear a beep beep beep, that means I'm making a decision. So we're gonna run out the back door of the house. So we're gonna run out the back door, which is left, right, right. And then we have a choice of 3 vehicles. We can pick the car, we can pick the bike, and we can pick the skateboard. Guess which one we end up having to pick? Yeah, it's the skateboard. So, I've done this run a few times before, and there are 2 ways to get to the airport without dying. Oh, well, we died already, so that's good. It's fine, Deathless is fine. So we're gonna go up the ramp this time. I've done... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's left, right, right. All right, it's fine, everything's fine, don't worry about it. And now we go right. Woo! That went well. This has gone well so far. So there's 2 ways to get to the airport. This is the fast way to get to the airport, is to go up the ramp and then go in this woman's Jeep. And the other way is to keep going down the pathway we were going and into a van of some sort. Apparently we're doing all deaths. Apparently. Oopsies. That's my bad. Deathless from here on out. It's fine. Everything's fine. We get 9 lives, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna sit a...
That was fun.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get on the plane.
When's the next flight to LA? What? 3:15. Thank you.
Oh yeah, so this is what the game looks like. This is what I'm looking at. This is nothing. Your screen is fine. This is just what the game looks like. All right, we're on the plane.
What are you doing in here?
I was just making sure my bags got on the plane.
No one is allowed in this room, sir. Now, I suggest you take your seat immediately.
Right away.
That lady looks suspicious. It's fine though. She's just a lady.
Ned, where are you? I've been worried sick.
The phone could be bugged. I'll explain later. Just listen. Remember that cabin we go to on Summers when we first met?
Yes?
Go there. Grab the kids and leave the house right now.
Well, he didn't legally get on the plane. He kind of dove in the luggage compartment and then didn't die somehow.
Danger.
Shouldn't I call the police?
No, don't talk to anyone. Don't tell anyone where you're going. I'll call you later.
This lady seems very regular. Hi.
Excuse me, is that seat taken?
Testosterone surge detected.
Mind?
No, not at all.
Oh man.
I was sitting next to a fat man back there who snores like a water buffalo. You're not going to believe this.
What?
Airport security's just called. They think we might have a murderer on board.
All right. So here's the TLDR. Our boy Ned here is now wanted for murder.
Really?
I don't know why.
Aren't you the one that they call Wirehead? I read about you in the papers. Ned Hubbard. Would a Mr. Ned Hubbard please press the passenger call button? Ned Hubbard. I have an idea. Follow me.
Ooh. All right, so she seems suspicious. So instead of hiding in the bathroom with her or turning yourself in, we have a third option here.
It's hiding.
So if you go into the bathroom, she stabs you. And if you go back to the people, they arrest you. So we're gonna jump out of the plane.
I can't jump out of a plane!
So we've jumped out of the plane. And now he's gonna look directly in the camera.
Hey, you're good!
Thanks, Ned.
Waterfall! Help me out!
So I'm gonna help you out by letting you fall down the waterfall, actually. So that's actually the right way.
You're gonna help me!
I'm gonna help you.
Come on!
So we're gonna jump. So yeah, so that was up and then right. And now we're gonna play dead because that's a bear. Well, I mean, we've already there is like a common through line. There's a common through line here, which is one of the big things that happens a lot is the least obvious choice is the correct choice, like the skateboard instead of the car. And so jumping out of the plane instead of hiding with the nice lady who's gonna stab you in the face. All right, so we're in a remote town of some description. I think we've gone back in time, I think? Maybe? Unclear. In my notes, this just says yeehaw and nothing else. That's all it says in my notes. It says the word yeehaw. All right. So yeah, so you can actually ride that pig, and that's one of the deaths. If you go left as you enter this bar, if you go left, then you ride the pig. If it wasn't a remote town. Well done. So yeah, we're in some sort of saloon. I've been running this game longer than Cocaine Bear has been around, so unfortunately it does not say Cocaine Bear. It just says Bear. So yeah, so there's two ways to hit on the ladies, and then if you hit on the wrong ladies, so if you go to the left and you hit on the wrong lady, it's not a lady, and he throws you over the bar.
Oh, a store, general store.
This is for the game. Everything was made for the game.
Sure does.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Sure does.
so we're gonna punch this guy in the face, and that's how we're gonna end up in jail without dying.
Moose. That's my hat. You know what we do with hat rustlers?
I'm gonna punch you in the face. There we go. I punched him in the face. And there we go. So there's no way to escape going to jail. So we're gonna meet the second most important character in the game now, which is this lady. She's some sort of journalist, and she screams a lot. She just yells a lot.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Mostly she just screams and
I'm Laura
yells.
Levin with the Times. And gentlemen,
The
we have
Times.
a very serious problem. Your prisoner here is accused of killing a man that he didn't kill. And the real killers are in fact on their way here this minute to kill him.
Now, I wouldn't worry your pretty little head about our prisoner, ma'am.
Now, Sheriff, you just don't understand. These men are paid assassins. They're going to kill you, him, me, anybody to get to him.
Now, you listen here, little Miss Reporter.
Little
I don't know
Miss
who you
Reporter.
are, where you come from. But I know this. Our prisoner is safe. That's right.
That's right.
Well, may I at least speak to the prisoner then?
Well, sure. I mean, hell, he ain't going nowhere. Who are you?
Now, I know who you are. I've met with Dr. Oha. He is safe, and he wants me to bring you to him now.
But I don't even know where
Look,
I
I
am.
don't
So
have
yeah,
time to
if you pick the wrong thing
right
here,
now.
he goes, I don't know who this woman is.
Act dehydrated. Excuse me. Gentlemen, are you trying to kill this man? He is going to die of dehydration.
Yeah, what?
He's going to die of thirst. Please, do something for him.
I'm kind of thirsty. I don't have any water here, so that's my bad.
Please. Get ready.
Here, for your dehydration.
Open the cell. Open the cell.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, little lady.
You
One of
open
my
that
favorite
cell
deaths
door
is
right
in
now,
this
or I'm gonna
scene.
blow your redneck head off.
So, well, you'll see, I guess. But basically, they unlock the door. They unlock the door and,
Get in.
so yeah. So now we run out this door here, right? So we try to go out the front. It turns out they found us already. So we're gonna start running away. That's what's happening right now. So we're gonna run out the back door.
Split-con thugs
If
right
you
now.
run out the
Stop
back
it
door
now.
and then run back in through the front door, then you end up back in the cell with the police people, which is really funny. All right, so once again, we have three choices for vehicles. There's a car, there's a motorcycle, and there's a carriage. We're picking the carriage.
What are you doing?
Come on.
We can't take this thing. Look at it.
Get in, let's go.
Left, right, up, up.
Sit down.
This is about where I got to in the all deaths route. And then there's so many branching paths because so you can't win with the car or the motorcycle, but there's so many branching paths that lead to death. I told you about the screaming, right? Yeehaw. safe now. Now my notes just say the word hey, which, whatever that means. If she doesn't scream enough, that's not going to be a problem, trust me.
Want to ride? Can you please drive us into town?
Hop on.
Yep, so that, my notes just say the word hey. And there's the hay. Yeah, for all deaths, I'm gonna have to use save states because you get 9 lives and there's so many more than 9 deaths, so I would have to save state a bunch.
So, has my friend been taking care of you?
What is going on, Doctor? Why are these people chasing me?
They're after you because of the operation.
What do you mean?
Well, after the accident, I reconnected your brain with electrodes. And now you're quite normal.
Well, don't know if I say that.
Great. Except why are these people trying to kill me?
Oh, they don't care about you. They want what's in your brain.
Brain control. It's the dream of every fascist dictator in the world.
And we got one of the worst after us,
Yeah.
Dr. Akabo Slitkhan and his thugs.
Those 2 feds.
And the woman, well, she's the most dangerous of all. They call her Heels because of
Heels.
the stiletto shoes she wears. The last thing anyone...
I always call her Stiletto, but her name is Heels.
Well, that's
That was the
great.
woman who
What are we
almost
gonna
stabbed
do?
us in the plane.
The first thing we can do...
Guys, the only way we can clear this thing is to get the story to my editor. The second this thing hits the front page, you two are safe.
And you get your story.
Do you have a better idea?
Alright. So, this is that same woman somehow again. I don't know how she got here.
Who is it? House cleaning. Come back later.
Analysis complete. Lie!
Not a good time for us right now. Sorry, must do house cleaning now.
We're gonna get the heck out of here. And she has an Uzi. Why does she have an Uzi? I think this is in terms of like really bad immoral things we do, I think this is probably the worst thing we do. It's an MP5K. All right, now I know for next time. All right, so we're gonna steal this wedding car. Just gonna steal this car. It's fine though. I'm gonna stay quiet here because a lot of maneuvering now. So yeah, so you can die on any one of these beep beep beeps. You can die. I'm not even looking at gameplay. I'm only looking at my notes. One more. There we go. Whew! That's always intense. Explosion. All right, we survived.
Sam, it's Laura.
Would you like to tell me what's going on?
I found them.
Could he not drive directly at obstacles?
Dr. Oha
Who
and
knows?
Wirehead.
I just got a call from a guy who said he's gonna kill Wirehead's family if we don't deliver Dr. Ohar to the shipyard.
Nothing wrong with a good
Are you
explosion.
involved with this?
Sam, I'm sorry. I've got to call you back.
That's an aggressive way to clean.
Slitkhan's got your family.
What?
He's taken your family hostage, and he wants Dr. Oha in exchange for them.
I'll give them what they want. They don't need you.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Do you really think that Slitkhan is just going to say, "Oh, thank you very much," and let you walk away? No, he's going to kill you and anybody that knows anything about this operation.
I should have never gotten you involved in this.
Come on, don't do
Well, he would have died otherwise, I'm pretty
This
sure. I think
maniac
that's the whole
has got
point.
my family.
All right, Sam told me where they are. You and I will go to the shipyard and rescue your family. Dr. Oha, you go to the police and meet us there.
Sounds like a good idea.
Housekeeping with guns is still a proposal. All right, this is the boat area. This is probably the most complicated area in terms of like, there's a lot of sneaking and stuff. For any baseball fans out there, there's a guy in this scene that looks a lot like Texas Rangers manager Bruce Bochy, former Giants manager. So look out for him. All right, offline for 5, 4.
Please be careful.
Shh.
I hear something. Shh.
So do I.
They're in there.
Just like, it's like, shh. I don't know why.
That little rat's starting to get to me. When I get my hands on that little freak, I'm personally gonna rip his eyes out. I'm gonna take that wire.
Yeah, these guys are
Hey, you watch
the
me.
comic relief. Yes, there's a bunch of places to get lost on this boat and get caught and stuff.
Be careful. They're all over the place.
I know.
That was too close.
All right, this way. Follow me.
Rowdy Roddy Piper. I'm not a huge wrestling person, so I don't know. So if we go into that hallway, that's bad things happen. Apparently someone's at the front door. Here's our friend Bruce Bochy. Bruce Bochy and Tom Selleck's love child. Yeah, it is just trial and error. Literally, it's just trial and error. I had to brute force the whole game. That's how I beat it. I just died over and over and over again until I beat the game. So yeah, if you don't go into this door, then heals gets you there. All right. I think we're good.
When are we gonna go home?
Shut up, kid. Or I'll feed you to the fish.
FMV gaming is... Oh, absolutely. I think when they made the Sega CD and they could put CDs, they thought it was the future.
Come here.
And FMV gaming is... I mean, there are FMV games still.
Okay, if I can get them in here.
All right,
do you
there's
think
one
we can get
long...
them out?
We're getting towards the end here.
I think so.
Let's
There's,
do it.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna show off her shoulders here, and that's gonna, like, ruin everyone's day. Look at those shoulders. Yeah, Contradiction's a great game.
Look at this.
The Complex. There's lots of good FMV games. Now, very incompetent Bruce Bochy. All right, so we're reunited with the fam.
Come on, Ed, we gotta go while we still got the
Shoulders,
chance.
man. The shoulders were hot.
Reporter, come on, we have to move, everybody.
Come on, kid.
Yeah, that's why school dress codes don't allow bare shoulders.
Come on, kid.
All right, so there's one long scene left, basically, and then we're good to go. So it's the last getaway. So we're gonna send. There's heels. Ah! I didn't do anything. That was the game. I didn't have to do anything there. It's just bum rusher.
Whole family, huh?
Yeah, kid.
Where's Dr. Oha and the police?
We can't wait for them right now. We gotta get out of here. Slickcon's gonna get us.
All right, let's not wait for the
My
police.
family in any more danger.
Don't you understand? He's after you, not your family. They should take the car and go to the police. You and I have to get to my editor. It is your only chance.
Apparently, the editor's our only chance. So we're gonna go to the Times,
Sally,
and that's how we're gonna end up. We're just gonna go to the Times, and then we'll somehow win for some reason. So they're gonna take the stolen wedding car to the police, and we're gonna, I don't know, screw us, I guess. So we're gonna take a raft here. Once again, the worst possible option. We're gonna take a very good ramp. It's gonna good action shot coming up here. Woo! They couldn't. That was the shot. They got it. All right. Once again, we have a choice here.
I think we can get a taxi over here.
Fish truck, baby. Let's go. Fish truck.
You never listen to anything.
Fish truck. Fish truck. Fish truck. Now this is like the big chase sequence. I'm gonna have to concentrate again.
Where are you going? Stop!
Shush.
Oh my God! Ah!
Who was saying she should scream more?
Are you crazy?
Shush.
Turn off those lights.
I'm concentrating.
Go straight.
All right, now 4 left, so we're done. Fish truck. Fish truck. Fish truck. just screams a lot. All right. So we're right at the end of the game here.
Can't believe we made it.
Yeah.
They are way better at driving than hand-to-hand combat, for sure.
Thank you.
So we're the ones controlling Wirehead. That's the whole thing. He like stares in the camera and goes, "What should I do?"
Not so fast. I believe we have some unfinished business.
So this is the evil doctor guy that they've been talking about.
The game is over, SlitCon. Give it up. Charlie, throw that man out of here.
Yes, ma'am, sir. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to...
Oh, we're just gonna shoot him. Okay. I mean, I guess that's an option.
The game is never over, my dear. Would you like to come with me, or shall we finish things right here?
To answer your question, Dr. SlitCon, I think we should end everything right now. All of your evil-minded schemes.
SlitCon. Yes, his name is SlitCon.
That was for me.
That was for me.
Sally?
That was for me.
Everybody, come on. I've got 2 hours if I'm gonna make that deadline.
He'll be just fine. Take him to the hospital.
So all that's left. We got off to a rocky start, but we got through the hard parts of the
What
game
are
here.
you trying to do to me?
Sam, I am so sorry I didn't call you back sooner.
Where have you been?
Almost everywhere.
Look, the mayor has called me. The chief of police has called me. You have given me more trouble in one day than I've had in 40 years at this paper.
Sam, you don't understand.
She works at the Times, by the way. Quick reminder.
Dr. Oha. And this is Ned Hubbard, the infamous Wirehead.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do? It's a pleasure
All
to
right.
finally meet you.
Pressure point.
I can hardly
Hey,
wait to
heals
hear
is
your-
back.
Ned, look out!
So first is a punch.
Not bad for a Wirehead.
Not bad for a Wirehead. And then a kick. And a punch. And that's the game. And that's it. That's time. We beat the game.
That was awesome. Oh, Ned.
Kick, punch, kick. No, punch, kick, punch. And that's it. We've defeated the evil heels, aka Stiletto. Stiletto's still in my
Call an
notes.
ambulance.
But why, Doctor? She's been trying to kill us.
There's good and evil in everyone. It's just a matter of what buttons.
Yeah, so now we're gonna control her too, which is
So
probably a
what,
really good
you're gonna
idea.
Wire her up like you did him?
Actually, a little
You're
better.
no Sonya Blade,
I have
heels.
some new technologies that will increase her performance and response time considerably.
Yeah, definitely making her another Wirehead won't
Just
result
so
in
we need a
anything at
female
all.
Wirehead.
She's being rewired as we speak, and we're hoping to get her a little bit more on the side of law enforcement in the future. Next question.
But how did you get away?
I had a little help. Somebody who basically saved my life.
Stare right
Thanks
at the
again.
camera.
It was great talking to you. My
You're
business
welcome,
related
Ned.
to me. I'd like to
This
try
was
to
all
relax
me,
and,
all right?
just get back to normal. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, that was Wirehead. It's over.
Who is it that you keep turning
And yeah, thanks for having me, y'all. This is the very end of the marathon, right?
Talking to this person and asking for help.
That was Oha's, plan to help.
Yeah,
help
it's
me.
w-
my
basically
override.
the moral of the
Oha.
story
You're talking to Oha.
is
Not Oha, no.
mind control is okay as long as you're not the bad guy.
The player. I'd like to leave it at that.
But yeah, so there you
I
go.
don't understand how many
That's
choices
it from
you
me.
make.
There's some fun little like outtakes and stuff here in the credits, but I'll let it go to the next game.
All right, well.
No, I'm just wondering
have a
why
great rest of the
I had to
marathon,
go
y'all,
down
and
the mountain on
yeah,
that bouncy
have a good one.
Thing and
Yeah.
risk my
Retrothon.
life.
I'm sorry that I